Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. We're back in the lean-to again with the puppies. But today's video is not just going to be about the puppies. It's going to be about improving this lean-to right here. So I do want to tell you a quick story about one of the puppies. So yesterday was 103 degrees again, 2 days in a row. And it got up to about 112 heat index. So it was just miserable. The last 2 days have just been miserable. And I think those 2 days combined together took a toll on these puppies, especially one puppy. We almost lost one of these little girls last night or yesterday. It was not responding very well at all. I would pick the puppy up and try to let it stand and it would just collapse. It was terrible. Let me show her to you real quick. So it's this little girl right here, and she is doing much, much better today. But yesterday I picked her up, tried to let her walk. She wouldn't walk at all. So she was just lethargic. She was breathing very heavy, and the other puppies were just, breathing normal, really. Not much to their breathing at all, but you could tell she was struggling. So what we did yesterday about 5 o'clock, we gathered all these puppies up and took them into the house to cool them off. And I say house, we actually didn't bring them in the house. We have a doomsday pantry in our garage that's cooled and heated. It's just like a regular bedroom size. So we took them all in there, put Yelena in there with them. She fed them. They cooled off, and they stayed in there until about 9 o'clock last night. They were all doing really, really well after that. That one puppy was doing better, but it wasn't 100%, but it was definitely doing way better. She responded to that really well. They all got a lot of water in their system. They got rehydrated. I think they just got really dehydrated over the past couple of days. Combining those 2 days together, back to back, just really knocked them down a little bit. So we moved them all back out here last night at 9 o'clock. And so this morning when I came out to feed them at 7, they were all doing great. This puppy that was real weak yesterday and miserable was back to 100%. She was running around playing. She ate off her mama really well. She was being aggressive. So I think she's back to normal. They've all ate twice already today. Well, they've ate regular dog food plus Yelena that I've seen once. So that's twice. So they're all knocked out right now. They ate about 10 minutes ago, so they're ready to sleep. So while they're sleeping, I let Yelena out. I want to go ahead and get some stuff in here done. So let me turn you around and show you what I'm going to do. So this fan right here does not work anymore, mainly because there's no plug-in on it. So I'm going to take this fan down, completely trash it. I may see if I can replace the cord first and see if the fan actually works, because it would be nice to have 2 fans out here. But I bought a new fan, but I'm going to put it over here in this corner as long as that outlet up there works. And I'll have it angled down to where it's blowing right here, because most of my dogs and even Yelena are going to be right in this area. So I think by adding a fan in here at this point at 4 weeks, actually tomorrow will be 5 weeks old, I think they can regulate their temperature better now. So I don't think a fan's going to hurt them or do any harm to them. When they're really young puppies, a fan can really change the scenario for them in a negative way if they can't regulate their temperature on their own very well. An adult dog can, so it's not a big deal. But these puppies, if they start sweating and then you put cooler air on them or air on them, and they could get a cold, basically. So I think at 5 weeks they're fine. I want to show you this duck real quick. So this duck never leaves this area. It stays with these puppies. It's kind of like acting as the mother. It's like the guard duck. But she will play with them too. Like they'll come up and try to play. I didn't catch it in time. Like this dog just came up and started playing with her, and she did that right there. She's pecking them. She's not hurting them. And they give it right back to her. They try to grab her and stuff. It's cute. She's not hurting them. Hopefully y'all don't think anything bad about that. That's just playing. But anyway, there's one other thing I want to show you. This right next to the outlets is a switch. Get that out of the way. Y'all can see that switch. Well, that's actually a switch to a light bulb. I've never replaced this light bulb. It doesn't work right now. But I'm going to replace the light bulb up there and see if that works. I hope it does, because I don't want to have to rewire any of this. Hopefully it just all works like it's supposed to. If this outlet doesn't work, I know this outlet works, so I'll just hang the fan up here if I want. Or I may just go ahead and hang the fan and use an extension cord over here if I have to. Okay, like I said, this is not really about puppies today, but I do want to get this job done real quick, let y'all see it. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and come in here and mow. I've been telling y'all we need to mow, and I haven't done it yet, so we're gonna get that done. By the way, y'all, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about these, the puppy that was a little under the weather yesterday and the heat and stuff. I'll talk a little bit more about that later in the video. Let's see here. Make sure I pick up that screw, guys. Don't let me forget. I gotta be careful up here. There's wasps right behind me, like literally. Can y'all see that? Woo, dusty. I wonder if one of those stung the dog yesterday and that's what got it all not feeling good. Could be, huh? Do dogs have a reaction to that stuff? Oh, something got me. Oh, dang it. This fan is metal and it hit the charger and it shocked all the way through the fence and got me. All right, let's turn that off for a second. Golly. That was crazy. And it got me good. All right, I'm gonna plug that back in. So now we're gonna switch up here to this light and see if we can get it replaced and see if it works. But Donald and Megatron have done a really good job of staying in this pin this time because it's hitting really hard. We've done a good job of keeping everything off of it. So the fence is really strong. I don't want to take it, I want to keep it plugged in as long as I can. I don't want to take a chance of them knowing it's off and getting out. Golly, that's nasty looking. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I'll be darned. Sort of. Y'all see it flickering? Huh. What are those, y'all? Wasps, yellow jackets, bees, I don't know. Can't even get really that close to them. Okay, so y'all can't see my face, but you can see my butt. First, we're gonna see if this even works. That one's not working. All right, so that's out. I might have to just stick with over there for now. I really don't want to take any of this off to see why it's not working. It may not even be hooked up in this box. It's already 94 degrees right now. I don't want to take that much time out here and get it all hot. So the temperature outside's already like 94 degrees. I think the high is going to be 95. So I'm already sweating. I don't want to take the time right now to go through that box and see if it's just not even hooked up or what the deal is. There's another outlet in this corner, but it's going through the same box, so it's probably not going to work either. Well, shoot, I might as well try it too, just in case. If it works, I could put the fan over there. Let me try it real quick. All right, same thing. I don't think it's going to work. It looks like it's going through the same line, so there's a chance. You know what, I better make sure the fan actually works. Let's plug it into there and make sure it actually works first. Fan works. So that's good. How far over can I go? Huh. Ideas running through my head. So there is an extension cord out here. Let's undo that real quick and see how far over I can get. The extension cord works, I've already tested it. All right, so that'll give me that much more space. All right, that'll probably work enough, I guess. Okay, so I really wanted to use some one-hole strap on this, but I don't have any right now. So I'm using one of those metal zip ties. one of my subscribers recommended buying a bunch of these. And then I'm just using a nail-in staple to just go up here. I'll nail it in. Actually, I may use 2 of these to give me a little bit more length. And then I'll just nail this into the wood to secure it. So first, I'm gonna mark where I kind of want this staple to be. I'm thinking about hanging it like this. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It works in my head. Hopefully it works in y'all's. All right, that's super secure. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. Well, shoot. All right. Okay, so now y'all can kind of see the idea so far. Obviously, it's not going to stay like that. All right, so I went and got a few more zip ties. Also got one of these long ones. Zip ties are so darn handy. Zip ties are kind of like the old-timey duct tape thing, you know? You guys let me know in the comments. Leave me a comment. What's better? What's more important anywhere? Not just on a farm, but anywhere out there in society. What's more important, zip ties or duct tape? So this fan has 2 little holes down here at the bottom where you can run these zip ties through. All right, and these 2 will be joined with this one. This will give me some extra length here. All right, now I can kind of hang this wherever I want to angle it. Y'all tell me when to stop, when a good angle is. Actually, that's a pretty good angle right there. Wow. Yeah, I can make that work. Thanks, y'all. Hopefully I don't have to angle this with 2 anchors over here. Hopefully 1 anchor right here will work. I'm sorry y'all have to look at my backside. Okay, so that kind of shows you where it's going to blow. It's probably going to hit the wall right now more than the puppies. So let's turn it that way a little bit. There we go. So now it's aimed more at the puppies and the duck, the guard duck. Good job, Lori. Good job, Lori. All right, let's plug this in, see what happens. I hear it. I'm wondering if this will help keep the flies off of them too. Oh, I feel it, yeah. I want to go up there and make sure I have it on 3, the most powerful setting. Okay, now it's on 3. I had it on 1. Yeah, I can definitely feel it. And you can kind of see the hay moving right here. So I bet they're going to feel that. That's going to make a difference for them. I really think that's going to help a lot with these puppies. I think that's going to help keep them cool. You know, it didn't take me too long. I mean, maybe I may have spent 20 minutes on all this at the most. And half of that's going back for a ladder because I brought my tools and didn't bring the ladder the first time. And then I had to go back and get some zip ties. And I'll figure out what's wrong with these other outlets some other time. It's too hot. All right, we'll give y'all a quick look at the puppies. Hey, quit chewing the concrete. 2 of them are underneath there. This one's got himself buried. There's 2 there. I'm sorry, maybe that's just 1. That's the one that didn't feel good yesterday. But they're all kind of worn out. All right, now I'm gonna mow this side. From there to there. Again, I gotta take down another fence. Okay, this side is finished. And I went ahead and mowed a little bit out here too where it was really high. I'm gonna go ahead and rake this up and see if I can feed it to the cow and see if the cow or horse will actually eat this. This is really good Bermuda over here. This is probably the best grass I have on the entire property. It's crazy. That's one of the reasons I keep the goats over here. But the goats don't really like Bermuda. They like weeds mainly, but they'll eat this if they have to. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna turn you around and show you this area of the yard does actually look like a yard once you mow it. It does look better. The dogs will be able to get in here a little easier now. Those weeds and tall grass may have intimidated them, I don't know. I don't have the weed eater right now, or I would weed eat that. I'll get that next time probably. All right, one last look at the puppies. They're all just chilling and hanging out. They're doing good. I probably won't give y'all a 5-week update because of yesterday's video and then this video, obviously. But there you go. They're cuties. So this is the one that was not feeling good, this one right here. And she's already back over here laying around with the rest of them. All right, y'all, let's wrap this video up. I really do appreciate you guys watching all of our videos. If you're a consistent watcher, thank you guys very much. It means a lot to us. We take the time out of our day to video this stuff and share this with y'all, and it's just nice to know that people out there really do get some value out of these videos we put out there. So if you're one of those consistent watchers, thank you. If you're a new watcher, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and leave us a comment. We love comments. We'll see y'all on the next video. Remember, do the good.
Fowler family farm. Come along and ride with us through this life's journey we go through at the Fowler family.